So I could open the other coffin, but we already know this is what we were looking for based on the confessions we found. So I don't think it's in my best interest to open any of the other ones. Before you go into the Abbot's Hold, will you go look to see if it will open for you? Sure. You said first area of the graveyard? So, like, back toward where the staircase first brought us in? Yeah, I'm afraid to open any of the other coffins. So this is through the rusty bit. So, like... Oh, now it's just gonna let me open any of these? Oh, boy. No, he's just gonna say that they're coffins, right? Yeah, let the dead rest. Alright, so I've been through here, but nothing ever opened last time. But I'll do a walk-see. A little walkabout. That's back up the stairs. To the right. Oh, because of stream delay, when you said to the right, you probably meant to the right past the rusty gate, right? Alright, I'm gonna hold still for a moment because of stream delay. There's no delay in chat. Okay. Well, from where I am right now, just let me know which direction to go for you. So I am curious about this. You hope someday I can see the red madness of your TV? I assume I will because I live down the hall from you when I'm in Massachusetts. Look at the map. Alright. So, using the word graveyard as our point of reference, do you want me to be to the left of graveyard, to the right of graveyard, above graveyard? Oh, you were trying to say no. There is a delay in chat. Battle Corgi 7, how's it going? I don't have a Corgi for you, but we do have a pug for you. Go on, Benji. Little notch at the bottom. Little notch directly below graveyard, or little notch below and to the right of graveyard? But yes, we are in a twisty passage section, and they all look the same. I do easily get lost in these kind of situations. I'm just enjoying this moment of petting a calm, sleepy dog as opposed to one that's constantly trying to eat my elbow. Directly below graveyard. You got it. I think there's one more redeemable treat for Benji. So in this little nook right here, right? Now when you say crypt, do you mean the door on my right here? Or the coffin? I'm out of stock. Oh, I guess there's only 4 redeemable ones. Well, I got one more treat lying around, so I'm probably just gonna give it to him. Come on, open! Whoever wanted to redeem one, this treat's for you. Oh! Crypt door will open somewhere. Alright, so one of these doors will open. Maybe. Interesting. I'm gonna do a couple of laps here. You're done playing Tarkov, so hopefully I'm still playing this for a bit. Oh yeah. We'll be playing this for several more hours. Why does Dash take so much more to give a treat to? Not sure. I like the sound of that. Yeah, we're looking at probably 3 more hours of this game, maybe 4. You're particularly spooked. How's it going, Falcon? I'm back towards the camera on the main hall. So back this way? Oh, I just heard a weird noise. To the right. Ugh. Gate seems shut. I'm not about to sneak into a crypt without good reason. I am hearing a noise from in this particular door. This might be the door in question. Alright, so this is the door. We can't open it, but it might open on its own if we are just kind of meandering around. Gonna do some walkies. Just walking around. Come on, door. Come on. Enter and leave the camera angle a few times. Alright, so we'll like pop over here. Come back over here, let the camera see the door. Well, I'll act natural. Like, what's this over here? Oh, don't know how I could open that gate. Alright, let's head back. Open the coffin next to it. Best to leave the grave alone, let the dead rest in peace. It's very particular about where we're allowed to open things with the spade. Oh, because we opened the right coffin already, the spade's gone. We don't get to open coffins anymore. For those that are watching, they're like, what the fuck is going on? That door may open? Cha-cha real smooth. So we're kind of hoping, like, to coax it into opening. It is outside of our power. It does a whole camera turn thing, so you won't miss it. Alright, so I don't need to, like, worry about keeping it in view. I just need to wander around and, like, pass by it again at some point. No, don't turn out your candle. Like, we've already opened the coffin and gotten the key. We're hearing the noise in there. You can't hear it, it's going. Benji, what are you doing over there, buddy? If you want to do the Abbot area first and come back, maybe that'll help trigger it. Alright, let's do that. I want to meet whoever's in there. They're making fun noises. Alright, this is the last place the bronze key will get us. Ooh, with the red light. Yeah, I want to know what's in here. Alright. I'm curious about what kind of flies those are, because it's cold. You got a rare scare in here. Interesting.
What? Oh, Mother of God!
Alright, so we now know for sure that the cards are mislabeled. This is in fact the thing I'm supposed to be protected against with my tarot card. So we need to focus on the title of the description and not on the card art. So our tarot cards are bugged a little bit. Because while this is an easy one when you have a hiding spot, the problem is when you don't have a hiding spot nearby. It may not protect you until you get all of them. Oh, interesting. I want to take a moment to appreciate how lovely...
hell itself.
How lovely this stream is for relaxing purposes. Right up until the screams of the damned. Abbott's Diary. Alright, this is what I'm excited for. It's the lore of this place that's really good. Even with the screaming noises. Well, I'm glad you're relaxed. 25th of November, 1912. I ordered all of the musical scores to be burnt. We placed candles and lamps in each cell to no avail, for the howling has not ceased. What kind of penance is this? What was our sin? We did nothing but sing. 29th November 1912. If something should happen to me, the key will be safe. No one must find it. I shall entrust it to Our Lady of Candles. 8th of December 1912. I must do something. I'm starting to lose my mind locked up in here. Every corner looks threatening, and every flicker of the candle makes me fear the darkness and what lurks in its depths. The brothers have asked about Ernino, Victorino, Malaquis, but I don't remember if... I can't recall a thing. When I close my eyes, I only see the grotesque forms writhing in the dark. What is happening to me? 11th December 1912. An effigy be worshipped, penance to save us all, or those who may still find salvation. An idol made with our own being, with our own immortal soul. 13th December 1912. They don't understand this penance. They can't see it's our only path to salvation, if indeed there can be such a thing. No, there can't be. I must have faith. Inscrutable are the ways of the Lord. In the dark corner of my room, I feel his gaze upon me. I feel him drawing near when the candle blows out. I can't see, but I know he is there, calling me, calling all of us. We must heed his call. Come, my sons, come and share the beatific vision. The beatific vision. Let us bathe our souls in the dark light of the Holy Spirit and behold, in all its glory, the horrible beauty of God. Yeah, I love the lore bits that are going on in here.
Unspeakable, hideous.
Stone figure, a stone sculpture of Mary. Holy Virgin's tears resemble oil falling down the stone. Alright, we got a little statue. You gotta go to bed, so you won't be able to help me in episode 5. You're gonna leave some hints for you about it in your chat. You can refer them if you want. Alright, thank you. Try changing them though so the darkness is at the bottom. Let's see about moving around our tarot cards here. Alright, this one says the darkness. Let's see if that one gives us the darkness benefit. Lord have mercy. There are people hanging from hooks like pigs in the slaughterhouse. I thought no matter what the monks had done, it could not be worse than my own crimes. I was wrong. got here? A wood figure, hand-carved figure of the Virgin Mary. I doubt there are many carpenters out there capable of such intricate work with this sturdy wood. Combine it with the... oh. Weird. We don't pick these up. The Abbot, a bloodthirsty, idolatrous murderer surrounded by the remains of his victims. What was that lunatic trying to do? All those hands. As if... displayed as if... oh, look! I didn't even notice at first. But like nailed around the frame of the door are severed hands. Such madness, even I fail to understand it. Yeah, like, I know you were in the war in Afghanistan, but like, probably doesn't really compare to this one. I do know how to look at this. I must stay strong. I need to find Mr. Sebastian and return home to Masha. Holy Mary, I miss her so. Ooh, I got some bad news about Masha. She was the second character who died in my playthrough. She did not make it. Wait. The hole on the wall here is... alright, I see. Oh yeah, I can feel my controller pulsating.
Ah! Holy Mary, Mother of God.
Plastic figure, a plaster figure of Mary. Bronze figure. It looks afflicted. Yeah, we probably shouldn't dawdle in here.
Yeah.
Wax figure. How do I take that with me?
Nah.
I want to take the wax figure with me. Some heartless soul has left a roll of paper here as though an offering to that horrific thing. Should I pick up the roll of paper? Yes. Abbot's confession. I let my children stray away. I cannot save them now. Only redeem them in the eyes of God. Dear God, this is... Lord, such horror. Is this my own personal purgatory? My penance for Afghanistan? Geez, I don't know what you thought you did in Afghanistan, but... I don't think anyone deserves this. I want to take the wax figure with me because we have... oh, this is not on the map. That makes me have to turn the wax figure around.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to see inside. I was just thinking, like, we have to melt something in an oven, and it's like, wax is the only thing we've encountered so far. There's something inside. Alright, now we have the wax figure.
I'm taking this statuette. There is something inside.
Yeah, Daniel's... I killed her? That's a weird way to phrase it, Bloodsind. Oh, not Masha. Alright, good, good. It was Daniel's ex-wife in episode 1, not his current wife. I see. Killed her. I didn't kill anybody. Monsters and ghosts did. The lights in your house flickered and your internet went out. Sorry, the juju was strong. She went to Ghost Disney Worlds. Haunted Disney World, that's all that happened. Come on, door open. Yeah, alright, let's go. Go, 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 go. Grab it. Grab it. Got it. Get out. Hey, grab and go. We did it. I wanted to look at it, but I figured we could look at it here. The Prior's Confession. Father MacLeod's admission of guilt. Blinded by fear, I abandoned all hope. Alright. I think that's probably all the confessions? Just in time, yeah. I like to keep everyone on their toes. Alright, we got 2 more confessions, so let's turn those into tarot cards. Man, you should have been around for all the characters that didn't make it in Chapter 3. There were some not close calls in their deaths. Those poor bastards. I feel bad that everyone died in Chapter 3 except for Daniel. Oh yeah, tell me about the rare scare you had. Yeah, Chapter 3 was rough. You watched Chapter 3 in pain. Use. Alright, new tarot card. Now they're really mislabeled. The Abyss. Man, I would like to not have to deal with the Abyss anymore. Your tarot card is It of Many Faces. That's the achievement we just got. Your tarot card is The Door, because I don't have my tarot cards with me. I thought I disabled tarot card because I'm in New York, but it dawns on me that Jimmy has tarot cards, so he probably turned that on. Oh, they're right. They're correctly labeled again. The Abyss, the Requiem. I don't know which one the Requiem is. You got frustrated by not picking up the candle. Sorry. Which fright's the Requiem? The Abyss is when we get pulled into the floor. We know the door. The darkness is when we have to hide under a table. The silence is when we have to hold our breath. I don't know if I know what the Requiem is. Is this the flashlight one? Oh, it's the mirror one. You left the room because you got frustrated by not picking up the candle. And when you went back into the room, the fat silence dude burst in the door. Yeah, Requiem was the mirror. Yeah, let's leave this one on top. The silence dude was dragging a body. That sounds like a good scare. A good spook. Wait a second. Why is that not showing up as a gear? Requiem is when we have to use a light and a mirror. The thurible hangs from the chain. I guess this is just a description. It's not actually like a thing we can interact with. Alright, so we currently have in our inventory the wax figure. So that's our next destination. Which is that gear symbol at the very center bottom of the map by the arrow. The arrow's pointing at it now. So that's where we're heading. So let's see. Start heading that way. Listen, you have to choose, either use your other hand or be in the dark. King Chrism slept through time. There's 4 drops of blood on the ground instead of 2. Time has been erased. Every time something's dripping in anime these days, me and Traxing were watching anime together, we will make jokes about that. Oh shit, King Crimson used to stand. Don't forget about the empty gearbox. I have not forgotten about the empty gearbox, but I don't have the solution to that right now. So, like, these two are going to go together. I believe his stand is called Sticky Fingers! Whoop, almost went into the death door. Yeah, that sounds like a good spook. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Almost there. Like, totally unexpected new mechanic. It's interesting, like, they add each chapter. Like, the game grows and acquires more depth as you go. It's very nice. Wax figure. Bellows. Thank you. I never, like, I took, originally I took the wisdom tooth with me, but I haven't seen any effect from it.
Thank you for this gift.
That key looks red hot. Alright, it's starting to cool down here. I'm gonna hit no for a second. I'm gonna let this out. Yeah, toiletries, the ghost closet. The house has a ghost closet. It's clearly labeled as such. There's a sign on the door that says ghost. So yeah, as far as toiletries are concerned, each person has like half a shelf in there, and they're super deep shelves, so like just find the one that looks kind of abandoned and grab it.
Oh, mother of God.
Uh-oh, is this a hide?
There is no use right now.
This is not a hide situation, I guess. Oh, it's door? God damn it. It was door. Alexander did not make it. I didn't realize. I didn't see the door. Goodbye, Alexander. When I was looking at chat, did it, like, show me the door on screen, or did it just make a noise?
It's been a while now. Should we go check?
R.I.P. Alexander. Time for Erica. Take those tarot cards with
I'll
you.
go. You better keep at it with this door.
It just made a noise. Oh, what a bad way to go. Poor guy. I was like, I don't understand. I can't hide. That was a dumb way to die. It affects the room. Doors, darkness around the door, and loud noise. The only issue I have there is a lot of the environmental scares involve a loud noise, like hand slaps come with a loud noise. A sudden ghost appearing will sometimes have a loud noise, so I wasn't quite sure what was going down there. Wonder where she starts. Alright, I will not allow her to die. That's unacceptable.
The graveyard. Nice. Either way, I have to find Husha.
Goth antiques dealer is not allowed to die. Weird that she started here. So the only way you could do that is I'm copying my save files from system file onto my desktop. That way, if I want to, I could overwrite them. You don't know why I don't just switch to easy and choose when to let someone die or not? I do like the frightening element of people dying. You thought I wasn't doing that. I was doing that for Chapter 3's Can You Go Through the Maze of Doom as someone who doesn't have a memory. That was something I wasn't going to take a chance with. It doesn't force you to not take the death. Interesting. Additionally, I want the Requiem on top here. You get the choice to reload if you want. Interesting. I mean, we've come this far on normal. I'll stick with normal. Alright, all the junk's down there still. Basically, the only thing I'm going to do is if we get to the last character and they're going to die, I don't want to start the chapter over. So I will use the backed up save to avoid having to redo the chapter. But otherwise, I'm alright losing the characters for the sake of seeing how our particular playthrough will go down. I should take the normal way and not crawling through the walls. Listen to the doors. I don't think that door had a Y pop-up, did it? I thought we were safe. Yeah, there's no Y popping up, so these are safe doors. Let me go down. Go up. I always look at the map and I assume that's my direction. If I don't see Y, I just hit A. And then from here... These doors? Yep, these doors. Easier than copying save files? It only takes me a second. I have the folder open already.
Oh.
Whose bag is this? That has 2 people's worth of belongings inside. The key is still red hot. I think the key's cold enough now. Oh yeah, sure, grab it. Abbot's ornate key. A relatively flat key belonging to Father Aguano, Abbot of St. Cecilia. The bits on this key look gruesome, just like their owner. I don't think it looks too gruesome. Alright, we got 3 keys. What else is there left for me to worry about here? Is it the gear? I think the gear might be where I use these keys. It said it has slots. We didn't know what to put in the slots. And then if we go up a floor... That door was closed. Don't remember how we get through there. Last puzzle is the empty box on the wall. Oh, I'm glad you still have your old police report, Pope. Empty box on the wall. I don't know which empty box on the wall we're talking about. Where is this empty box on wall? Wasn't in the crypts. It wasn't upstairs with the apothecary area. I just have that gear box right there in the center, if that's the empty box. Near the old cloister. New cloister, old cloister. Oh, we did that one. Are you talking about the gear symbol on the map right now? It's the gear symbol with the, like, oh, this has slots. And I know exactly what you're talking about. If it's the door I pried open with the medical device, that's already taken care of. See that spooky ghost in the background as I went out that door? Am I being followed? Like, I think we might be being followed. The vibrations of my controller were continuous for quite a while. Right. Hopping through here. If I recall, it's the second door. Yeah, this is where I was heading. This was like all that's left on my map, and I figured this is what the keys are for. Some kind of gear mechanism with chains. There's a piece sticking out. Something must go in there. Won't help me activate the mechanism. Uh-oh. What? What word could it possibly be automating? What? That's weird. I don't understand that one. Anyway, examine my 3 keys. Wig? Like, it dropped the D. The auto-modded term was wig. So what you just wrote, but dropped the D. That was what that's what it auto-modded. Even though yours is wigged, which is a word. I'm unfamiliar with wig, with... Like, I don't... I'm unsure of that one.
Nope.
This won't help me activate the mechanism. What do we do with these keys, then? I would need one more key to open the metal door. Oh. Some kind of gear with some chains. There's a piece sticking out. Something must go in there. But if it allowed that, it would have had another one for yours, Mighty Odin. Like, I assume it would have had both, the misspelling and the proper spelling. And if it didn't have that one... Alright, so... What are we missing here? We're missing a mechanism that goes into this. It's not the keys. I'm missing an item, I guess. But what? Yeah, I have to pick something up, and I'm trying to figure out what. Oh! We had a crank earlier. You can't imagine someone shouting that word at someone in a hateful tone. You would burst out laughing. Yeah, that's not something I could picture in my head. So where did we last use the crank? Like, I remember we had a crank, we used it. We could probably take it back now. Where the heck was that? I'm just staring at the map. I think it was in the refractory? I'm pretty sure it was in the refractory. Good night, Jossie. Sleep well, pleasant dreams. Thanks for hanging out. Benji sticking his tongue out in sleepy solitude with you. Solidarity. Sleepy solidarity. Alright, I want to head back toward refractory. I'm pretty sure it was in refractory I used it. Or it was down there. Oh god. Hold on, I'm going to take a quick... No. Yeah, you're right, it's down there by that crawl space. I'm glad I double checked. Yeah. We used it in the room next to the crawl space. That's exactly right. I only accept being called a Ritz. Thank you very much. Here's called you Dungeon Master. Alright. Has to be down there. So through here. I'm pretty sure originally we got the crank from the door above the refractory, but we used it below the refractory. So I want to go basically back where we were before, of course. We were just there. Oh, that's fun. You feel like there was reading? What does a 1 look like in that situation? I'm confused about what does a 1 look like. In here. Oh, the roll for initiative. I'm sorry. I'm reading chat out of order sometimes. May I take it back? We can, in fact, take it back. All right. Now we're good. Hold on. I need to Alt-Tab and scroll up in chat a little bit just so I can figure out what I was missing out on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no. Controller is vibrating. I'm getting nervous. Let's get out of here. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, now we've got the crank. L-tapped for only a moment. Gotta take risks. Where's your bond command? You need to send me another message in Discord, I forget. Right, inventory is the safe one. I believe it's, you gotta roll, exclamation mark, roll, D20. That was me, opening inventory so safe while I reply to chat. There you go. We do have a robust dice rolling system. So if you wanted to, you could do exclamation mark roll space 90 D20. Would it roll 90 D20s for you? You can make any kind of dice you want. Percentile dice, D4s, you name it. Oh, sure, spam. Chat won't spam that. Yes, please do not spam these dice rolls, but I'm just letting you know you can make things. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like you can only do 10 dice at a time. Ahaha. Use. I guess I set some limits on it.
What? Shit. I bet that was very old and very expensive.
Oh, we're in a haunted building. Who cares? I wonder if that dropped the thing we were looking at on the other side. Doesn't like D1s. Weird. It didn't add up to a number that also had... You see, had you did 10D69 and then it gave you 420 as your response, that would have been the best one. Looks like the chain holds the incense burner. Oh, she calls it a different thing. Also, yes, that's totally the thing that fell down from the stop. From the sky. Treasurer's ornate key. A key with an intricate design belonging to Brother Victorino, treasurer of the Abbey of St. Cecilia. It's pretty rusty, but the bits aren't worn down. Alright, 4 intricate keys belonging to notable monks from the Abbey of Santa Cecilia. Got all the keys I need to open the metal door. Which metal door was this again? Yeah, that would have been epic if it rolled 420. Alright, where was this metal door? That's the question I have left now. Was it the one in the spooky house at the top of the map? Oh, right, upstairs! Oh my goodness. I forgot that we were here to save that man. Alright, upstairs we go. Burned through a few characters. Been a while. I'm actually not all that slouched right now. I don't have a comfy chair, so I'm automatically uncomfortably well-postured in here. RimWorld will probably return at some point. I need to get better at RimWorlds. Like, it's a game that I don't know very well, and so the streams tend to be slow and plodding and like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's kind of like if you were like, yeah, jump into Dwarf Fortress and start playing that right now. And it's like, I haven't played that game in years. It would be a painful experience. And I feel like that's kind of what we experienced the last time. Whereas Oxygen Included, even though I don't know how to play the game, I can puzzle it out as I go with relative efficiency, and so it's more entertaining and a disaster than just like, my god, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Oxygen Included is the most fun when you don't know how to play it. I agree. If there were duct tape in the house, where would it be? I don't know if there's duct tape in the general house, but you could borrow some of my personal duct tape if you like. If you open my door, go into my room, it's on my bookshelf. I have two options for you. If you want normal duct tape, the bookshelf will do. If you want, like, super, it will fuck up whatever you tape it to, so don't try and untape it. I do have Gorilla Glue tape, and that's sitting next to my desk. You will be perilously close to a number of sex toys while you're looking for these things, so don't let your hands wander too much. Oh shit, those marks, what is this? Describe this Megaman? I've shown Megaman on stream before. It's like my favorite figurine I own. This is not the door I'm looking for, is it? Alright, we need to get to this from the other side, which I assume means we need to go up here? The hand door? No, not the hand door that was up in the mysterious building up here. Trying to remember where it was. What you're looking for is in the New Cloister. New Cloister. I don't have any locked door symbols. Up through the gated stairwell. Gated stairwell. Back outside we go. Gorilla Glue tape is great. Anyway, my Megaman figure is her standing on a base, and the base says explosion on it. She's holding her staff outward. It's a very nice figurine. I looked all over Akihabara for like 3 days while I was in Tokyo. Couldn't find it. Went into like every figurine shop and everyone's like, oh man, no, we're also looking for it. If you find it, we'll pay you for it. And I was like, no, I want it. Gave up. Our trip moved on to Kyoto, and shockingly, I found it in Kyoto. I remember seeing a door with many locks on it. I just don't remember where anymore. Let's do an outside ring. I feel like we've opened all the doors out here. Dormitory, granary, in there. Let's go into the center, maybe? Down. At the bottom of the map. The door you want is right next to the thing. Oh, the thing! Oh, right, that staircase right there. Yes, 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 yes. We haven't been down there in ages. That's probably where we're supposed to go. Now I need to look it up. Like, it's... You start your search for the keys so long ago that it's easy to forget what you were trying to do after a while. Yeah, let's go through the dormitory, the crack in the wall, down the stairs. That's where we floated the body, and it may have had a door down there. But for some reason it's not showing up. Yep, dormitory. It's near the thing. Ah, that's what Creo said, near the thing in that one place.
A staircase and a door. Which way should I go first?
Oh damn, the staircase actually goes up.
Huh.
Yeah! It was the dormitory, that's what we had to do. Fuck, this door gives me goosebumps. It's locked with 4 locks. Wait. Oh, there we go. I was worried it was a specific order.
Stop. Don't cross that door. It's the same door that I saw at Hush's place. Don't cross it. If he's in there, I should go in. I've been there before.
Shit. Daniel, take care of yourself in there.
Jeez, Daniel. I don't know about that one. If you want my recommendation, Pope, close the skylight, remove the screen, tape tinfoil over the glass of the skylight, replace the screen, tape the edges of the screen, that way you don't get, like, moths or bugs or wasps coming in through the skylight, be it through the gaps in the screen. And then, I put a towel that I pin around it. That way if you want airflow, you could unpin the bottom part of your towel, go up, open the skylight. Most of the light will be blocked by the tinfoil. You get airflow coming in, and then you can replace the towel to block the light. And air can still come in, but most of the light doesn't come in. That's my solution for the skylight. Time to be a hero.
Husha has to be in here. It's time to put an end to this nightmare.
The silence from episode 2 was hanging in the corner around of the abbot's house. Oh, really?
How with that?
That's a locked door. Oh my.
Thank you.
Oh god, a mirror loaded
What
in.
is happening? Oh God. Mr. Husha? Shit. Oh shit. Mr. Husha. No. Sebastian. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, he's dead. Fuck, man. Fuck. This is the same place. The same room. What's happening?
R.I.P. Husher. He didn't make it. He must have been dead for days. I thought when I was coming up to this, I wasn't looking at a mirror. I was looking at the writing on the table. We're seeing where Daniel was trapped in episode 1. Yeah, when he said this is the same room, that's what I assumed. I don't see anything odd. I'm almost surprised that what I see in the reflection is the actual room I'm in.
What? No. Where the hell am I? Hello? Huh?
Diary of Argos Legrand. Reflections and experiences from the creator of the music box. I'll read it later. Now I have to get out of here.
Diary.
Sweet Jesus, I know that face. I've seen it in my nightmares. Who's that girl? And how come it looks like she can't even see me? But there's no map, of course not. Elsewhere. We're in the elsewhere now. She's from the Do Not Look at This Picture picture. Oh! Damn, there's nothing out there. Absolutely nothing. A lot of this reminds me, like the infinite hallway, the impossible architecture. If you like that kind of stuff, I highly recommend you check out a book called House of Leaves by Daniel Zielinski. It is a very interesting read, and it features like a house that just impossible doorways and hallways and stairways going off, people getting lost in them. It's a very weird book to read. It's one of the few books I know of that's...
Damn it, it won't open.
I'm gonna open my inventory for a second because I really want to talk about this book for just a moment. So, House of Leaves. This is a book that, as the characters get deeper into the madness of the situation, the writing reflects that. And I don't mean that in the sense that the prose reflects it. I mean literally the type in the book reflects it. So if a character feels like they're trapped, the dialogue in the book will be written in such a way where the sentence will start normal, but when it gets to the edge of the page, I'm gonna move over a little bit. So like upper left, you start the sentence. When it gets to the edge of the page, instead of going to the next line, it turns sideways and goes down the edge of the page. And when it gets to the bottom, it goes upside down and it spirals in on itself. So if you want to read it, you have to like rotate the book. Stuff will change colors as you're reading. Words will be different sizes. The fonts will switch. It gets real good in a very like textual way. I mean that in texture, like very interesting. I've never read a book that implemented its typeface to represent the prose. Oh, it's a great book. I do recommend House of Leaves, Daniel Zielinski. Mouthfeel, yes. I mean, Pope, if you wanted to read this book I just told you about, when you're getting that duct tape in my room, it's on the bookshelf. Look for House of Leaves. I think I'm going to lose it. Very good.
Holy shit, this can't be happening. I must be seeing things. Oh shit, Dan. Wake the fuck up, man.
Wake the fuck up, man. Other fun things about that book, it's written in several layers. There's a story being told to you by an unreliable narrator, there's the story he's telling you, and there's an appendices, like, explaining a bunch of weird stuff at the end, so you're constantly switching between three parts of the book. It's a real involved experience to read the book.
Oh no, my father. Now Husher. There are no answers, only more and more deaths.
Erica, you need to get some rest. Try to put all this aside. I'll get to the bottom of this, no matter what it takes.
I feel so useless. Shit, none of this makes sense.
We're the only two people that are alive at this point.
Sense of it, I promise I'll let you know. Come on, I'll take you home. We spent hours looking for the others, but found nothing. Nothing but lost tracks in the snow and fading footprints. And yet the signs were there. Deep down, a part of me already knew. There was nothing left but unanswered questions and sheer darkness. Husher died in there, trapped. He probably struggled and screamed until he went mad trying to find a way out of that godforsaken place. Like me, only, in his case, nobody got there in time. I imagine he thought
Crappy way to
there was
die.
a quicker way to go. the same way that Father chose. And maybe I would have done the same in his place. What I saw myself
You never beat
do
episode 4 with
that
Erica?
era was just too much. Is this what lies ahead? Maybe I already know it, but I'm trying to hide it from myself. Maybe deep down, I know it's a hideous omen of what the future has in store for me.
Yeah, I like how
Maybe
adaptive the game is. Like, depending on who's alive at certain points.
Box. I too will take my own life. That I would rather surrender to death than face whatever it is that lingers behind that infernal melody. I should burn the thing. Make that melody vanish from the face of the earth. But what about Ariadne? She's alive. What if only the box can stop this? I can't destroy it without knowing for sure. Maybe
Man, she must be like
Leon's diary.
80 years old.
God, I need to rest and gather my thoughts. I need to sleep.
Hello there.
I can
Milk, how's it
only
going,
hope the
Milk?
nightmares won't be as horrible as real life.
Chuck Palahniuk has a few books like that. Survivor, the pages are numbered backwards because it's told backwards. And Haunted has a few short stories that have different typeface for effect. Neat. Alright, episode 5.